Hello, everybody at Hendrick Honda of Hickory. This is Deanna, your coach with Phone Ninjas, and today I'm going to be reviewing with you your reporting for the month of December. Now, really good news. We've had a little bit of an issue with call volume over the past several months, but in the month of December and also so far in the month of January, we've had a really good call volume. So we've been able to coach the coaching sessions that we've agreed upon. And so that's really great because your team has been able to get some consistent coaching throughout the month of December. So if you've made any changes on your end, thank you so much for doing that. I know I had spoken to Becky about evaluating different numbers that are being recorded and things like that. So thank you for taking care of any of that behind the scenes. And overall, the team's doing a nice job here with a 3.74 overall score. That's great. We're at a 50% appointment setting rate, which our goal is to get to a 60%, but we're almost there, so we're definitely moving in the right direction. Now, as a team, what I want us to focus on here is the closure step, and this is where we want to take some time to sell your information. We want to ask for the customer's email address. And remember, if you use the correct technique when asking for the customer's email address, then regardless if the customer gives you the email address or not, you'll get credit on your scorecard. We also want to take some time and reconfirm that appointment time at the end and remind the customer to call if they're running early or running late for that appointment. And of course, we do want to make sure that we're reviewing calls in a timely manner. Allison's done a great job of reviewing her calls. Caleb's gotten one under his belt, but we need to make sure that we're playing catch up here and getting those other calls reviewed. I haven't had a call to coach for him so far this month, so he has a little bit of time to play catch up before he starts getting some coach calls for this month. Now, again, in addition to reviewing calls in a timely manner, we also want to make sure that we're maintaining our certifications, which Allison and Caleb have done a great job of doing that, so keep up the good work. And before I take a look at, actually, let's go and look at our mystery shops real quick. Let's see. Now, with the mystery shops for the month of December, great job, 4.89. I don't have any feedback really. You guys are doing a great job. The only feedback I do have is just to make sure that we are reviewing those mystery shops, just like we do with the inbound calls. We want to make sure that we're reviewing those mystery shops in a timely manner. Now, next we're going to take a look and see where your dealership is ranked out by score. This is out of like 227 dealerships. You guys are ranked, this is looking good, number 52. So fantastic work there. You are definitely, in our top 25%, so keep up the good work there. Now, what we want to do is work towards in 2020 is work towards getting up here into this top 4. So every month we take our top 4 dealerships and we put them into a drawing. And at the end of the year, so it'll be in January of 2021, we'll pick a name from the hat, and that dealership will win a trip to Hawaii, and you can award it however you'd like to a MVP. The GM can take it. That's yours to decide. We still haven't done the 2019 trip winner yet, but this is still something that we are doing. So that is an incentive for your dealership, and you guys are definitely able to get to that point with a 3.74. It won't be hard to get up here into the high 4s and 5s. Now, for Allison and Caleb, we have the perfect score contest. And Allison, I think, has been in this before, but every time we take our top 4 every month, every time a person gets a perfect score, their name gets put into a drawing. And then at the end of the quarter, we'll pick a name from the hat. We haven't done quarter 4 yet. This is quarter 2, but this is actually quarter 3. This is an error. But at the end of the quarter, we pick a name from the hat, and that individual will win a trip to Hawaii paid for by Phone Ninja. So that's an individual incentive, and that is totally doable. Allison's done it several times, and so that is definitely an incentive to share with your team. And the more entries that they get, the more opportunities they have to win that trip. So that is definitely something that we have going on. Next, I wanted to take a look at our customer hold time. This is the amount of time from when the customer calls in to when they are put on the phone with a sales representative. Your hold time is 20 seconds. So that is a great hold time. I listen to the operators. We don't score operators for you. I'm happy to score them for you. It's free of charge. But with the operators, they are not only greeting really well, but they're just getting the call transferred over very quickly. And you can see our overall dealership average is 25 seconds. So y'all are well below that overall dealership average. 20 seconds is fantastic. It might be the lowest hold time I have for all my dealerships, so really nice work there. And the next thing I wanted to take a look at is the vehicle inquiry. So this is the type of vehicle that the customers are calling about. This will help your team prioritize which scripts they're practicing in their downtime. If their customers are calling primarily about specific vehicles, which that is the case for your dealership, we really want to make sure we nail that specific script. And you can see 100% of the people who call are calling in about a specific vehicle. And this is where we want to say something positive about the vehicle. We want to generate some buzz and urgency around the vehicle, but we also want to take some time to inquire about other vehicles as well. And that's the difference between the generic script and the specific script. And then last but not least, let's take a look at your advertising sources. So every time we want to ask the customer, how'd you hear about our dealership? Your team does a good job of gathering that information, as you can see. A lot of people from Auto Trader, a lot of people from Car Guru, a few people who are on your website, a few people from KBB, and then someone had also said they were online. Anytime someone says they're online, we just want to ask what specific website. Was it cars.com or Auto Trader? We just want to get that specific website so you know how your advertising resources are being used from the public. If you have any questions, my contact information is here at the top of the screen. Happy to help, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.